Hey, I'm back. It is Thursday and I am on day 4 of letting ChatGPT plan my week. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe if you enjoy this content or comment if you think this is a big waste of time. Like I said in the previous episodes, this was maybe not the best idea I've ever had. I'm truly exhausted. Right now it is 11:13 p.m. I will say one thing, I have been extremely productive this week, but my dogs have turned on me. Milk put his face in poop today, and so I just cut the hair that had poop on it off his ear because he rolled around in poop a couple days ago, and I can't keep giving him a bath. It's not good for dogs. My other dog peed in the house, and he doesn't do that. So I think they're not liking this. I myself, I love the productivity, but I'm exhausted. I can't keep doing this much every day. The plan is great. I'm getting a lot done, but I definitely, if I continue to let ChatGPT plan my weeks, I should probably clip this on. If I let ChatGPT plan my weeks in the future, which I will definitely give myself some more breaks because I'm really tired. So let me tell you what today's schedule entailed. I've already told you about the prompts that I've been using. And I also want to share a link to another ChatGPT video I saw this week that was awesome about SEO and really good prompts for getting your keywords into things that you're writing. I'm going to link that in the comments. Today's schedule, I remember saying yesterday there was like a flub. Something got double booked twice in the same day and I didn't catch it. And I chose not to go back and reiterate it because I just was like, I'm going to stick with the schedule. So 8 to 10 a.m. was worked on my LinkedIn OS course. 10 to 11 a.m. respond to emails and follow up with clients. I should have had that for 2 hours instead of 1. 11 to noon, work on personal brand content development and schedule Instagram posts for a week or for the week. Noon to 1 p.m. lunch break. I did that. I finished that Costco cream, tomato, basil, organic soup. Oh, good. 1 to 3, film and edit the first brand collaboration video. 3 to 4, work on marketing efforts for my course. And then 4 to 5, work on LinkedIn course again. So that was 2 times in one day. And I didn't catch that until I think yesterday when I was filming. And then 5 to 6, follow up with outstanding tasks and emails. I was able to do everything today. I just didn't follow the schedule exactly because some things were on there twice, but I actually did end up working on them twice. So I did work on the LinkedIn course that I'm taking twice. One thing I switched from 1 to 3 it was to film and edit my first brand collaboration video, but I was able to make both videos or put them together with just footage from other videos I made for the brand. All I had to do was shoot one thing. It was super easy. So I edited those all together in CapCut. That was 2 hours, and then I was already in there, and I was like, let me just do the voiceovers now, edit those and upload them in the drive. So I ended up working on both brand collaboration videos and finishing both of them. I'm going to see if they come back to me, any edits or potentially to add sub or like captions to the videos because sometimes they do that. And again, with this brand, I think I'm debating if I want to keep going working with them because they pay me basically less than anyone else, but I've been working with them about a year. Anyway, I want to talk about this ChatGPT SEO video I saw was really interesting, and I'll link it below. It was basically giving ChatGPT prompts or giving ChatGPT instructions, like multiple instructions, and then asking if it understood. So you can give it like a ton of information before you ask for it to build something out. I'm not really sure how the output is because I haven't actually executed on it, but I thought it was pretty interesting. Or a different way to think about creating SEO rich blog posts. I haven't really let ChatGPT do a ton of writing for me. I've used it more for organizing ideas, coming up with calendar. I really like using it for more of the admin style work, which is kind of like what this calendar is. So enjoy using it for, like I said, like mind mapping, just getting ideas flowing. Because sometimes, like especially when ChatGPT has me working my buns off, like this week, it's just you run out of ideas, especially when you're doing creative stuff all day. So doing this exercise has kind of made me think about, I enjoy sprints. I like doing like 90 minutes to 120 minutes of work at a time, like phone off, just doing something where I don't have any distractions. I was minus my dogs and the rooster next door going off all day. So I'm going to think about how I can modify this for next week. And I've said this before in the other videos, I really like doing, or I should say, I really like having 3 tasks a day that I want to knock out. This has felt like just an overwhelming amount of things to accomplish in a day. And maybe you're watching this like, yeah, girl, you work for yourself. Like, what do you expect? I don't know. There might be some changes to my business coming up soon, but that's the point of doing these kind of exercises. I think over the next few months, I will be making some changes in terms of where I put a lot of my effort into because of what I enjoy doing. Number one would be what do I like doing? And number two, I need to pay these bills, honey. These bills are not going to pay themselves. So, something to think about. I've enjoyed this so far. My dogs are feeling neglected. They're acting out. I can understand why. They're not getting as much TLC as usual, and I am exhausted. That's why I'm filming this at now it's 11:20 p.m. I don't know if this is a good idea for a series. Let me know. Let me know what other series you would like to see. Are there any other softwares you want me to talk about? I came across another AI platform this week. It's called either Tome or Tome.ai, Tome.ai, and it does like presentations and pitches. You just give it a prompt and it really writes it out from ChatGPT. Obviously, it's using the OpenAI, but then it also uses the what's a dolly to make imagery that goes with your presentation. Or I would say fooling around with it. I didn't really have a presentation I needed to make. I was just made up an idea for a presentation and just wanted to see like what would the graphics look like, how would the presentation seem. Well, I didn't give it very great prompts, but I was like, oh, that's pretty cool if you want to spit something out really quick and then just go in, like I've been saying in every video about AI, is you have to still use some of this in whatever you're generating, whether it's my opinion, obviously. If you just want it to be generic robot writing, fine. Your outputs are going to be based on how good your inputs are, and also infuse some of yourself into the stuff that you generate, the Instagram captions, the blog headlines, even the ideas for whatever it might be. Like, part of what makes people want to follow you or interested in your brand is like the voice of you and the voice of your brand. So try to take that extra effort to infuse that into whatever content you're generating. I don't know why I'm so passionate about that, but I think that's important, and you want to keep honing that in anything that you create. At least that's how I feel about what I put out. I don't want to just click generate and post it like it's mine. Like, I still want to be in whatever I'm putting out there in the world, right? Anyway, that was day 4. I'm so tired. Went to Acapulco tonight for the first time in many years. And they have a really inexpensive happy hour. So that was my socializing with other humans time for this week. I'll be socializing again on Saturday, but I definitely feel worked to the bone. Again, my own doing. Don't feel sorry for myself. I had this idea last weekend to do this project and see if I could stick to the schedule, and for the most part, I really did. I need to give my dogs some loving soon. But let me tell you what we have on the docket for tomorrow. So this is what tomorrow looks like. And the good thing is, because I have finished my brand collaboration videos yesterday, hopefully I don't have to do anything like that. So here's what Friday looks like. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. work on client projects. Okay. 10 to 11 a.m. respond to emails and follow up with clients. I definitely have emails that I need. 11 to noon, work on personal brand content development and schedule Instagram posts for the week. We had that yesterday, but I did make a lot of posts. Or I said I will just start scheduling stuff out and then just go back and manually cross post to Facebook. I know I can use something else. There's a lot of programs that can do that for me too, but I've had this complaint before. I don't want to, I use so much different software. Streamline more. Anyway, that's the purpose of doing these videos. Give you some tools and ideas for streamlining processes so you're not trying to be in a million places at once. 1 to 3, film and edit second brand collaboration video for the week. Thankfully, I already did that today. So I will be able to replace that with other work. It will probably be another 2 hours of respond to emails and follow up with clients. I'm actually really good at responding to people I'm working with, like consulting and client wise. It's the other emails from like, hey, do you want to work with us? Do you want to do this? Because a lot of those opportunities are money. Not that I say yes to all of them, but it's just a lot to get through. So that will probably be replacing. Okay. So 1 to 3 was supposed to be the second brand collaboration video. And then 3 to 4, work on marketing for Get Your Side Business Off the Ground. And then 4 to 5, work on my LinkedIn OS course. So this schedule is pretty similar to today's, minus the fact today it had me doing my LinkedIn OS course twice during the day, but which I actually did do. I think so far what this exercise has taught me is that I need to do longer, deep work sprints, but I think I thrive better doing over an hour of one thing and then moving to something else. I like big blocks of doing the same type of work. I've had a lot of different jobs, but sometimes if I'm really in something and I'm in the flow, I don't really want to switch gears and be like, okay, now it's time to film a video. I don't know. If you're familiar with what flow is, I think it's in the same vein as deep work. Like sometimes when you're in the zone, you feel like, dang, I have to get back in this zone the next time I do this kind of work again. So I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about. Thank you for joining me so far. This has been a lot of work for me. I don't know if anyone's still going to be here by this video, but if you are, thank you for joining. I don't know if I'm going to do a daily vlog style video again, although I do enjoy just talking to the camera without having to have a bunch of notes and bullet points of what I want to cover. This is actually pretty easy to cover because I just have a day and then I can talk about the day. Anyway, I'm really excited to use or work more on the Notion integration with ChatGPT. That's been really cool. I mentioned this before, Shopify now has built an integration for product descriptions. You can improve them with AI. Obviously, it's on OpenAI's. What am I saying? I'm tired. It's about to be 11:30. Anyway, I love ChatGPT. I'm still on the free version, by the way, despite my Tuesday meltdown. I will probably upgrade. The reason I went to happy hour was to deliver this ring. Isn't it so beautiful? It's turquoise and sterling silver. This is actually a remake of a ring because the person I created it for originally gave it away when he was drunk at a wedding. Gave it to some guy. Oh, his finger is a little bit big, so I'm gonna have to stretch that. I was trying to deliver it to him because I'm getting ready for an archive sale that I'm having next month for my business's anniversary, which will be exciting to clear out some inventory so I can make space for my next collection. Anyway, a lot on my agenda that I put there. I'm gonna work to streamline that. I think I just had an idea for what my next series of videos will be about. I think might still be in the planning vein because I need to change my scheduling, what I'm using. I've been using Fantastical and Todoist and also like Google Calendar. I'm in too many places at once. I need to streamline and either go all in on Google Calendar or just use I don't really love the calendar in my MacBook or in my phone. iCalendar, is that what it's called? Is it still called that? Anyway, maybe that is something I'll do a series on. I went really deep down a rabbit hole of making all these categories. Let's wrap this up. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you have used AI. What for? What would you like to use it for? Have you ever let it make an agenda for you, like an actual schedule? I've seen it make meal plans. I've seen it do. The possibilities are just. I'm really amazed by. I don't know if the rest of the world is so excited with me, but I'm personally really excited about this. It's like we're living in the future, and you can offload tasks that used to take you time and you energy and focus that on other things that you're actually building your brand or building your business or writing or creating content or just giving yourself like 20 minutes back a day that's a lot. You can do a lot in that amount of time. You can take a class, you can do yoga, go on another walk. Anyway, it's Thursday. Thank you for being here. I hope you stick around. I'm gonna have to edit this tomorrow because I am exhausted. See you in the next video tomorrow, obviously, because you're a subscriber. Bye.